Hi again, this is Rick with AmazingAccuracy.com. Today is September 24th, 2013, and it's currently 7:29 p.m. Chicago time. This is part 2 of my video on the forecast of the Japanese yen. If you recall, the forecast that I put out a few days ago, which is now called part 1, I had alerted you, the viewer, that you want to start looking for around September 24th, which is today, and that's why I'm making this video to show you what has occurred up till today, so you can see how things are shaping up based on my market prediction of a few days ago. All right, you're looking at the same price chart except it's updated up to September 24th as I just finished downloading my data. And if you'll notice right here, this price bar right here in the Japanese yen is the September 24th price bar. That's today's price bar. And you can see there's that $F date that I had mentioned in my previous video that we are basing the initial turn for today. And you'll notice the same notations are still on my chart. Matter of fact, you know what I could do here too? Let's see, how do you move this? Should have done this in the first place, actually. But I'll move this camera down, and you'll see right here. See, September 24th. It's now 7:31 p.m. Anyway, so you can see the date. Plus, you know, when I post it on YouTube, I'm sure they date it somehow on there. Anyway. If you'll notice, today's high in the futures, this is the futures of the yen, actually hit 618 Fibonacci retracement resistance level. Okay, you see that right there? I'll put my zoom on, and you never have to look for perfection, but darn, if that isn't like right on, I don't know what is. But anyway, turn that little turkey off. So now here's what we have. Remember what I told you is you want to start looking for a top now, because overall we want to look for the cycle to start moving down into around the 10-9 period that you see still sitting here, the original notation. And remember the numbering system here? Okay, so far this is starting to pan out exactly as I had mentioned. Now, I did say that it could go as far as 9:25. It could be a whole day late, and so be it. But for right now, this is how I would play this. Okay, this is how I would play this. Very simply, I'm going to remove my resistance levels here. Just want to put a nice little trend line right there and zip that out there. What you can do is you can sell, okay, right below the low of 924 to get in the market, because basically if price moves down below the low of 924, we know we've got a reversal. Okay, and then we would of course be looking for the market to continue on down to the October 9th approximate time frame. Okay, so everything seems to be shaping up. Now, I just caught wind. I haven't verified this, but I just caught wind, okay, of there's some kind of report coming out today. You're probably wondering, well, Rick, shouldn't you already know these kind of things? Quite frankly, honestly, no. I've been such a cycle geek. You know, I analyze the charts, I extract the cycle pattern, and then I can time when the tops and bottoms will occur. And then I find out later why there was this major top or major bottom. Oh, there's some report or something. I don't get the news part first, but I just happen to have gotten an email from some newsletter that mentioned some kind of government report coming out, and it mentioned it using Greenwich Mean Time. So I didn't bother to subtract 5 hours or 6 hours or whatever to figure out when that would be. But I'll go to the Forex Factory or something after I do this video and see if I can find what that report is. But right now the yen's moving really slow. It's not doing a whole lot right now. But you know how those reports are? You get a news report, and especially in the Forex market, the market just runs away real quick in one direction, and then sometimes it just snaps and goes the other way. So I wouldn't be surprised if it snapped up higher and then shot back down to go, kind of knock everyone stops out or something, like a stop run or whatever. So, if you jump in before actually letting it go below the low of September 24th, you stand the risk of that happening, and you'll have to kind of, hold on, or just, hopefully you don't get stopped out or anything. And if, you put your stops too far, you risk too much. You put it too close, you risk getting stopped out. So usually it's a good idea just wait for it to break below the low of September 24th. Now, that's futures. For the Forex market, okay, the USD JPY, remember, the other way around. We want to buy just off the high of today's 9/24 bar, September 24th bar, okay? Because we're looking for prices to move up. It's the inverse of the futures. All right, well, hey, take my grainy glasses off here. Eyes aren't what they used to be. Thanks again for watching my video. Again, I highly recommend come visit my website at amazingaccuracy.com. Sign up for my free newsletter. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The more subscribers, the more this way of communication is supported. In other words, it motivates me to do more. And so if you want more, and plus you'll be notified when I put out another forecast. And as you can see, they're time sensitive. It's better to know about this before than after, but if you get this after, let's say you watch this a month or a week or a year later, you can always look back and go, wow, that's pretty accurate stuff. And then you'll come visit me. So I have a free newsletter and also a market forecasting book. You should look into it. I have heard nothing but great things about the book. I know I'm biased, but hey, if I've heard nothing but great things, I've heard nothing but great things. And I'm still offering it. You should take advantage of that book. I guess that's about it. I've talked enough. I'll see you next time in part 3 when, on this particular video anyway, sometime in October when this is all finished and it's, you probably time to get out of your trade and so forth and racking in all that money. Take care. Bye.